Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I will be showing you options that you should turn on or turn off on your Galaxy S7 Edge, S8, S8 Plus, or the Note 8. Keep in mind that some of these options do not apply to the Galaxy S7 Edge. All of these options will be taking place in the Settings app. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with people that own these devices. And without further ado, let's get started. For the first 9 features, we will be focusing on the submenu display right here. The first feature we will be focusing on in this display submenu is auto brightness. You want to turn off auto brightness because if you're in a lighted room, your brightness will go up, and if you're in a darker room, your brightness will go down. This affects your battery life a lot because your phone is trying to always see which room you're in to determine which brightness is best for that room. I recommend disabling this. It takes up a whole lot of battery, so you should turn this feature off. The second feature you do want to turn on is called blue light filter. I have it on, but that is scheduled from sunset to sunrise. What this feature does, it eases on your eyes so it doesn't strain your eyes. So if you're looking at your phone in the dark, the screen's light will change to a yellowish type of light instead of the normal white light that your screen is producing right now. So it's a little bit better for your eyes, as scientists have proven that this is better for your eyes because it doesn't strain it at night, and it helps you sleep at night. It just helps you fall asleep so you're not on your phone constantly at night. Fourth feature we will be focusing on is screen zoom and font. Now I have mine set at medium default. Medium in the screen zoom, mine is in the medium. Fourth feature we will be focusing on in the display submenu is screen zoom and font. Now I recommend you put your screen zoom in the middle and your font size on the 4th tick mark, and yours will probably be at the 3rd tick mark when you first take it out of the box and use it. And then the font style, I recommend it to keep at default, but you can always change it too if you want to. But these are my settings. The 5th feature is the full screen apps. You want to keep this on because the Galaxy S8 is a larger screen and many apps don't support the Galaxy S8's Infinity Display screen. So you do want to turn on full screen apps so you won't see black bars in the top and bottom when you're using an app. As you can see, this app may not work properly in full screen. It does work properly in full screen. It's just a disclaimer, just in case you have any issues, you can turn it off here. But I have mostly all of my apps on because it doesn't look right when you're using an app, let's say Snapchat, when you have black bars on the top and bottom. So what it does is just stretches the app's screen so it fills up your display. 6th feature that you should turn on, it's up to you, this is pretty optional though, that I recommend you should turn it on if you like cleaner user interface. It's called icons with frames, and basically what this does is just adds an icon frame in the background to match the Samsung Galaxy's user interface of the icon shape. Sometimes the apps will not be like the Galaxy S8's icons, so you do want to turn on icons with frames if you like the cleaner look like that. Otherwise, you can just keep it on icons only. As you can see, the shapes of it change, but I like to keep mine all in one shape. The 7th feature that you should turn on is called LED indicator. This lights up the LED indicator when the screen is off to show statuses of sound recording, unread notifications, and battery. This is very useful. The 8th feature that you should turn on is called Keep Screen Turned Off. This prevents the screen from turning on accidentally while the device is in a dark place such as a pocket or bag. This is very useful if you put your phone in your pocket or purse or any type of bag, because you don't want your phone turning on unnecessarily, which wastes battery. So I recommend you turn this on. This feature in the display submenu that you'll want to turn on is in the home screen menu right here inside of display submenu, and it's called apps button. You want to turn this on because it brings back that app drawer button here on your Galaxy S8 that Samsung removed from the Galaxy S8 that was in the previous Galaxy models. Because of the Infinity Display, you can now swipe up, and you do have an option of turning this on so you can just click on it instead of swiping up. So I recommend you turn that on if you just recently upgraded from an older Galaxy to this Galaxy S8, S8 Plus, or any Infinity Display Samsung device. Now the next two features will be taking place inside the submenu Advanced Features. The first feature that you want to turn on is called Finger Sensor Gestures. What this does it allows you to swipe down on the Touch ID fingerprint sensor in order to bring down the notification center. It's a very useful feature if you don't want to keep bringing your thumb up, and if you have your finger on the Touch ID sensor, you can just swipe down on it and it'll bring down the notification center. Next four features will be taking place in the submenu Device Maintenance. The first feature that you want to turn off is in the battery square right here. So just click on Battery and just click on the three dots at the top here, and then click Advanced Settings. Next four features will be taking place in the Device Maintenance submenu here. So click on that. The first feature that you want to turn off is in the battery option here, so click on Battery, and then click on the three dots in the top right hand corner and click Advanced Settings, and then you want to turn off fast cable charging. Now I know the Galaxy S8 supports this, but I turn it off because my battery, I don't want it to overheat while I'm using it, and while it's charging, it's not really good for the battery, even though the Galaxy S8 and the Note 8 and many different Samsung devices have this feature enabled. I recommend you turn it off because overheating the battery just for fast cable charging, it just brings down your battery's wear life. So your battery will drain frequently and your battery will not be that great in the long run. The second option that you should turn on is in the battery option right here. Click on the three dots in the top right hand corner, click on Advanced Settings, then click on Notification Settings. Now this feature is called Low Battery Notifications. You want the phone to notify you when to charge your phone at around 40% or 30%. You can choose all three, but I just chose the two because the best way you should charge your Galaxy or any smartphone is from 40% or maybe 30% to 80%. Now this in the long run will save your battery from being overcharged or save your battery from wearing down so quickly in the long run. Last feature in this device maintenance submenu is called Device Maintenance Shortcut. Now all you want to do is just click on the three dots in the top right hand corner and then click Add Shortcut to Home Screen. What this does is it adds a shortcut to your home screen so you can just click on Device Maintenance and optimize your battery, your memory, your storage, and it optimizes your whole phone so your user interface and your user experience is smooth and not glitchy. So that's that. Next two options will be taking place in lock screen and security. So the first option is called Iris Scan Immediately. This option allows you to immediately scan your irises without having to swipe up first. By default, that's what Samsung has enabled, is that you have to swipe up and then you're able to look at the camera to scan your irises. But there's an easier way to do that if you want to unlock your phone real quick. So I'll be showing you that right now. So all you want to do is just click on Iris Scanner and let me put in my password here real quick. And after putting your password, just turn on this feature, Iris Unlock, when screen turns on. As I said, this unlocks your phone with your irises as soon as the screen turns on without swiping first. So it's a really useful feature if you want to get into your phone real quick. So that's that feature. Last feature in this submenu, lock screen and security, is not a real feature, but it is recommended that you turn on your fingerprint scanner and your iris scanner at the same time. Now you're able to use this, which is really cool, because if your camera doesn't scan your irises real quick or something, if it doesn't recognize your irises, then you can always use your fingerprint to turn on your device. or your password too, which you do need a password in order to turn on these two features. But if you turn on these two features, it's really convenient for you, and it'll make your life easier if your iris doesn't scan real quickly, or vice versa. If your fingerprint doesn't scan, then you can just use the iris scanner without having to put in your long password. Now, the last and final feature that you should turn on is called fast animations. It's not really called fast animations, it's what I describe it as fast animations. But what you want to do first is go into About Phone, scroll down until you see build number, click that just keep clicking at about 7 to 8 times until it says you are now a developer, and then just scroll all the way down here when you click the back arrow, and then you will see developer options here. Just click on developer options and scroll all the way down until you see window animation scale, transition animation scale, animator duration scale. Now, all of these will be set to 1.0x. If you want your phone to go a little bit more faster than that 1.0x, you can always change it. I set mine to 0.5. I don't want it completely off, and I don't want it even more slower, so I just set that to 0.05. As you can see, it just goes very quickly like that. Usually, by default, Samsung has set it to 1, so it just goes a little bit slower. I guess you could say it's a smoother experience if it goes slower, but I like to use my phone fast, so it goes faster instead of me waiting, maybe a millisecond or two for the whole app to close out. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching, and not sure when this video will be up, but it will be up. And sorry, it's been a long time since I've made some videos that are more appealing to you, and more the videos that will actually help you guys because you own these devices. But hopefully this video helps you, and hopefully it gives you a better experience on your Galaxy phone. Keep in mind, some of these features don't work, but don't apply to the Galaxy S7 Edge because it's not an infinity display device. So that is it for this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share this video with anybody that you know that has a Galaxy phone, an S7 Edge, Note 8, S8 Plus, or S8, and maybe even future devices that will have the infinity display. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.